Hey everyone, I'm Vanessa. I work at the Sephora located in Walnut Creek, California. I am a color consultant, or better known as a beauty advisor. Today I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this soft copper halo look. Great for a date night, girls night, night out by yourself, why not? If you're interested, keep watching. So I already did my complexion and prepped my eyes for this look. So now I'm going in with the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. It's literally the perfect palette for summer. It has all the vibrant shades, but also perfect neutral shades too. I'm going in with the shade Morgana. I'm using the featherweight crease brush in number 38. Because Natasha Denona's shadows are so pigmented, you want to slowly build the color. Take as long as you need. Just go back and forth, blend, blend, blend. And I'm also going to take it up almost to the brow bone as well. I wanted to start with this warmer, lighter, brighter transition shade because we're going to go in with a tangerine shade after this. So now I'm going in with the Sephora Pro Editorial palette. It's a beautiful palette, especially if you love all those bold colors. I mean, the pigmentation is crazy. So next I'm going in with the shade Tangerine, and I'm going to be using the Sephora Collection Pro Tapered Crease Brush number 19. And I'm going to go into the crease with this, and then also just like what I did with the Morgana shade, go back and forth into the crease. You're not going to want to go any lower than that. So now I'm going back in with the same brush I used Morgana with, the number 38, just to clean up the tangerine and kind of mesh tangerine and Morgana together to give it that smooth transition shade. You don't want any harsh lines. That's always a no-no, guys. So next I'm going in with the shade Volcano. It's a perfect neutral / warm matte brown, and I'm going to start carving out my halo. So I'm going to start with the outer corner. I'm using the Sephora Collection brush in number 14. It's a great brush for the crease and for the halo look because it's flat and it's big enough to where it evenly disperses the color. So again, you're just going to want to build that color, outer corner, blend into the inner corner, and then you're going to blend from the inner corner back into the crease. You want the depth to be a little bit more in the corners of your eyes and not just in the crease. I like to do patting motions instead of swiping because I feel like I get those brush strokes and it's a little bit harder to blend out. It can get a little messy. So now I'm going back with the Sephora crease brush in number 19. There's no color on there. I'm just blending out the Volcano shade, just going back and forth, back and forth. I mean, again, blend, blend, blend. Blending is your friend. You never want to not blend. Sometimes I'll take that same brush and kind of go into the inner corners too, just to blend that depth shade too. So now I'm going back to deepen up the halo look a little bit more. I'm still using the number 14 brush, and it's the same Volcano shade. And again, just deepening up that color. So once again, I'm going to blend out the new depth with the same 19 brush. Just blending, blending, blending until I see no harsh edges. So now I'm going back to the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I'm going in with the Ice Gold shade. It's a perfect copper shade. And a little trick I like to do, I like to drag my brush from the top of the lid down to the bottom. You get the most pigment payoff. And I'm using the brush number 15. It's a perfect brush for the lid, especially for the halo look. It's not too big. It's also not too small either. I like to make sure that the lid is popping because, what's a halo look without a poppin' lid color, All right, so now I'm going in with the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. I know it's a highlight shade, but it's just so beautiful even when you use it as eyeshadow. And it's the perfect finish to a halo look. I'm going to apply it in the middle again and trying to keep that color there. And I'm using the same number 15 brush. And again, I'm going to do that same motion and I'm going to drag from the top to the bottom to get that pigment in there. It just makes the halo look even more halo. You already got that depth in there, but now you have that bright look. So now I'm going in with that same Volcano shade from the Natasha Denona palette, but I'm now going to be using the Sephora Collection Smudge Brush in number 11. It is the perfect brush, you guys, for the lower lash line. It seriously blends everything so nice. I like to start from the outer corner and work my way in just because I feel like I can get a feel for my eye shape a little bit better that way, just to where I like it. Alright, so now I'm going in with the Stila All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner Micro Tip in black. I love using this on my lash line just because it glides, and because it is a micro tip, you can really get in there without having it look like you're wearing eyeliner. Because I feel like if I were to do an eyeliner with this, or cat eye, it would kind of take away from the halo look. So now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Darkside Waterproof Liner. It is my absolute favorite liner to tightline the waterline. I am not kidding you when I tell you this is the only liner that stays on myself and my clients as well. But it glides really easily. It doesn't tug in my waterline, and it's just perfect. So I already did my other eye, so now the perfect lash for the halo look. They're Lily Lashes for Sephora collection in Miami. I already trimmed my lashes, and now I'm just using the velour lash adhesive in Black Noir. So you want to let it get tacky, maybe for about 10-15 seconds, depending on your lash glue. So I like to slowly apply, looking down. When you look down, you get a little bit more of a straight eye shape, and so that way the lashes lay flat and actually don't like curl up later. So I like to place them in the middle first, and then slightly pull to the end to make sure it fits well, and then finish off in the inner corner. So once again, I let that glue get tacky, starting from the middle, and I'm moving it all the way to the end to make sure it matches and it's not going to poke the heck out of my eye later on. This is also really why you want to trim your lashes before. Alright, so I'm going back into the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati, this time using the Sephora Pro Tapered Liner Brush in number 33. I feel like this brush is perfect for the inner corner just because it really gets into that tight spot and it really packs on the color too. And the reason I like to apply this color here, it just opens up my eyes and really gives me more of a doll-like look. Okay, so now I'm going with the Lancôme MONSIEUR Big Waterproof Mascara. It's probably one of my favorite tricks for a date night look, or even a girls' night, or just for yourself. Like if you're gonna go see a really funny movie and you're like cracking up, you're crying. So waterproof, always a great idea. And I love the brush on this because it really coats my lashes, but it's not so thick that I feel like it gets clumpy either. And I just like to wiggle, and I'm not going to pull all the way up because I don't want to add any more mascara to the top of the fake lashes just because there's already enough drama there. So now I'm going up with the lower lashes, and again, I'm just going to slightly work in the product on my lower lashes. I don't want to add too much. I kind of already have longer lashes, so a little bit goes a long way for me. So now I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Matte Pencil in Trendsetter. It's the perfect stylish brown liner. I am telling you guys, it's all her shades honestly are perfect for contouring your lips. It glides on, but it also has that perfect velvety matte finish. And I like to work from the middle and all the way out to my outer corners just so I can create that shape that I want, because I feel like I do like to slightly overline my lips. I also like to work in the product and blend it out from the inner corner and then back out into the center of the lip. Now I'm just sliding the top. I'm doing the same motions, small strokes, and I'm also working from the Cupid's bow down into the outer corners, making sure everything is nice and even before you apply the lipstick. So now I'm going in with the Anastasia matte lipstick in Peachy. So when I apply this, I actually like to dab it on first to create that base and then actually glide it on after, because I feel like it glides on a little bit easier once the product is already there. And I also like to make sure all the lip liner edges are nice and blended, make sure everything's nice and even. So now I'm going to add that product more in the middle of my lips, just to create a little bit of a fuller pout. And I like to just keep blending to make sure there's no harsh edges, just because the Trendsetter lip liner is a little bit deeper than the peachy shade, so I don't want any harsh lines. So now to finish the look, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Gilded. It is hands down my favorite formula for lip gloss I've ever tried in my entire life. It's literally one of the few lip gloss that I can just kind of pop on, no lip liner, no lipstick as a base. It literally just stays on. And it's really easy to apply too because the doe foot applicator is more flat. So you can really carve out your lip too. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. You can connect with me on any social media platform on the Match to His Views. Thank you. Bye.